Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're gonna explain the new Air Force hero which is coming to TOPWAR. And also in this video we're gonna theoretically speak about the possible changes in the Air Force meta, and you really have to pay attention. So let's start first with explaining this hero. So first of all, we see here key long sentence. So in the first round, the Air Force units are gonna get a 130% attack enhancement, and on top we get 10% regular attack damage boost, which gonna last the entire battle. And also on top we have a 30% vitality effect, which lasts 3 rounds. Now let's reread first the vitality effect and then let's take this sentence apart and explain it a bit more better. So this vitality effect, each round the damage increase attributes is increasing when your units perform regular attacks. So this is for the regular attacks. And each round the regular attack damage increase attributes from vitality can be stacked. And by the way, please pay attention, this will go all the way up to 90%, but only gonna be for 3 rounds. And the vitality, after that the vitality effect will gonna disappear. The effect of the increased damage increase for regular attacks will though remain. What is also first of all important to mention right here when it comes down to this vitality effect, this effect cannot be taken off by your opponent. So if you remember the alternative to this here, which is Mr. Bradley, for example, he has those missiles here over the slots, and when your opponent hits, he can take several of those missiles off. So this effect right here cannot be taken off by your opponent, which is great to understand. So we see here 130% attack enhancement, and on top of this we also see a 10% regular attack damage boost. Now what exactly is that? Now here I'm going to put on the screen, these right here are the regular attack damage, but that's not quite everything. Because at this point we have to welcome somebody back on the screen, which is, Miss Barbie. Because if we click on her skill, we can see that her skill is actually regular attack damage type. So in other words, she fully benefits from this. Of course, we have an exclusive skill, and we're gonna briefly talk about that also. So the level 3 exclusive skill, when the hero participates in battle, it's increasing the HP of the units by 30%. The exclusive level 5, the hero's regular attack boost effect improves by 30%, so it's another 30% on top. And at the beginning of each round, randomly applies 1 stack of 10% ignition damage. That fire damage you see on the slots, this is not that big, but big is this extra 30% increase. For the level 7, this effect will go all the way up to 50%, so from 30 to 50%. And the attack enhancement effect of your Air Force units will also be increased by another 40% on top. Is this hero gonna change something? And yes, indeed, it will do that. So when we're building now Air Force March, first of all, let's start with the simple slot, and that is Shinji or Striker. This slot is set in stone, and it's up to you to choose either Shinji or Striker, never both of them. So that slot is locked. But now when it comes down to the other 2 heroes, it's kind of complicated and simple at the same time, because we clearly now have pairs. So in other words, so your alternatives are Hazel with Maximo, or you're gonna use Bradley with Asuka, or you're gonna use the new Air Force hero Cranston together with Barbie. And you really have to pay attention again to this hero, because this is an offense buffing hero, yes indeed, but using anything else except Barbie together with him means, in other words, you will not get this extra regular attack boost at the highest performance level possible, because that's what Barbie does. Her skill is regular attack damage type. Anyways, beautiful people, this is pretty much everything I can tell you right now regarding this new hero coming tomorrow. As always, I'm gonna take this hero to 5 stars. We're gonna put it to level 5. And again, if you paid attention, that's why I had to mention the Air Force meta, because this is exactly the way we have to test this new hero with Barbie versus Hazel plus Maximo, or versus Bradley together with Asuka. Anyways, beautiful people, as always, don't forget to support a fantastic channel. Don't forget to motivate me by sharing this channel to your friends. And as always, don't forget to see me in the next episode.